second semifinal. Who's going to play the RT team of Shocky and Talks tomorrow on Championship Sunday, right after the FFA Grand Final. We got 3 Grand Finals on one day, which is pretty damn amazing. I think we had that for DreamHack Regional Finals when everything was ending on one day, and this is pretty much the caliber that WC3 Champion is on as well. It is 2 European teams once again, 2 established ones this time. This is the 1 and 2 seed of the season, and we're in for a banger, and we are in for a wild ride. This is KraV Starbuck versus Sheik and Bizzare. Ricky, let's go.
Oh yeah, this is going to be good. I mean, Starbuck and KraV have really solidified themselves as a solid 2v2 team, as well as Bizzare and Sheik. They play a lot of 2v2. I think before even KraV and Starbuck were partners, these two were definitely tearing it up in 2v2 cups. So this is like pretty much 2 established duos going at it in a mirror. So this is going to be interesting.
Of course, here we go. Sheik and Bizzare, they play for a long time together at Team UMAD. I think since prior to the first installment of W3 Info League already, and they know each other, of course, very, very well. We don't see Bizzare too much in one-on-one anymore, but when it's time for 2-on-2, he's always showing up. Also, frequent visitor of the WC3 gym. Good guy. On the other side, 2 rising stars of 2020 and 2021. KraV and Starbuck made quite a splash in Todd's tag team together, and they oftentimes got the lead in the 2-on-2s. I think they were only defeated by Moon and Lin, and there's no shame in that.
Yeah, no, not that's not a bad loss at all. Both players going or both teams rather going for Farseer Headhunters with the Crypt Lord.
Ooh.
So this is gonna get really dicey.
Very cool to see KraV back with the Crypt Lord. Yesterday in the one-on-ones he played DK only, which doesn't really seem to fit. But yeah, this is all about Beatles. This is all about ghouls, and that is 2-on-2 with ghouls. I think we haven't seen that in the history of Warcraft, but thanks to the Crypt Lord, got it now.
Interesting. Bizzare's going for double racks. You hardly see that anymore. You usually just see 1 racks into tech, but going for that double racks, it's going to be a lot of headhunters, Neo, and this could be an all-in. This could be obviously a big delay in tech, but yeah, we'll see. Like I said before, we casted the last series. This map's kind of interesting to creep, especially with ghoul openers for the undead players. So I wouldn't be surprised if you just go straight for the expo. It looks like both players are. Sheik, obviously, with a head start, helping with the Farseer and the Wolves as well. And I believe that KraV should go straight down. He just wants a bit more summons. So quick level 2, and then just right away trying to get that level 3.
Ooh, Sheik almost losing an Acolyte here. And he is now. A little bit of a different approach by both of the teams. Farseer by Bizzare trying to help creep the Crypt Lord of Sheik. On the other side, Starbuck relies on KraV's Crypt Lord power, and rightfully so. Gets the first kill. It's a little bit of extra gold. The expansion of KraV might be a little later, but I guess there's a shop already coming up. Okay. There we go. Shop is coming up, so he can heal everything up, can clarity up. And Starbuck's doing a good job with the headhunters here, buying more time.
Yeah, a bit of a weird moment for Sheik because the Farseer came up with him and stole some of the XP. So Bizzare actually took that level 2 from the Crypt Lord, which is a little bit awkward, but these wolves could maybe feed it. Oh, that'll be it. Oh, really close.
Oh, man.
Still no level 2 though.
Bizzare's losing the shop here. That slows down healing for sure. So second big thing for KraV and Starbuck after the Acolyte getting the shop now as well. Not bad, and they pretty much lost nothing here. How's the timing on the expansion? Pretty much the same, almost the same. But yeah, extra gold on the Starbuck and KraV side.
Yeah, Starbuck's doing a really good job of just being a nuisance and trying to bother everything. Might even pick off the X, or he's going to go for it at least, but I don't know if there's enough damage to fully cancel it. Probably not, but doesn't want to take too much damage either. So really nice control from Starbuck, just being super annoying. Also getting being aware of what's going on, so he could see like KraV. You know, the expo timing's very even, everything very even right now in the middle of the map. A bunch of Bidoux that probably wanted to go to this mine and get intercepted. And that's going to allow KraV to not only... Oh, he should have killed these for level 3, to be honest. But
ghouls are right there. And a tower is coming up as well. Plus a headhunter is able to deal with this. Don't need your entire army to deal with just 2 Bidoux. Well done. And Sheik yet has to buy some new acolytes here. Will be saturated once it's over. But map control, I think, goes to Starbuck. And these mass headhunters so far didn't really work out.
Yeah, Bizzare hasn't been able to really go across the map and do any damage yet. Just so far creeping level 2 on the farce here, which is nice. I like that shop in the middle of both bases just in case. Cutesy. Little move there. Starbuck, oh, he's just right-clicking acolytes now before the Nerubian comes up, but I think Sheik will be able to hold on to this. But yeah, the map control has just been crazy. KraV has had the full time to just creep whatever he wants, and look at that. Gets the lab. That's going to be the greater healing on that Crypt Lord. Super tanky. And it looks like they want to go on the offensive a little bit here.
Looking good as well. What do we got? 33 supply. It's a little bit of a supply lead. Bizzare is supply blocked despite the double rack. Speed scroll engagement. There's barely anything here. Impale number 1 doesn't hit too much. This one doesn't either. But still terrible, terrible damage onto Bizzare's army.
Yeah, Bizzare like is the one with double racks, and for some reason he's the one not having that many units. KraV kind of evading a surround here. I don't know if the surround's the right play, but he could force a TP. KraV needs to get that Crypt Lord out of the fight right now, and Starbuck needs to bring... He actually moved... Starbuck's getting kind of owned, and a lot of headhunters not in the fight this time.
KraV had a potion, staffing out now. No way to get... or to stay in there. He's actually stepping right next to the ghouls to stay in this fight. No impale anymore. Doesn't have to be afraid of a level 1 chain lightning. And whoo, rough game for the UMAD team.
Yeah, they need to hold this right here, and it's kind of a bit of a blunder that you gave up both consumables in the middle of the map. I mean, Scroll of the Beast going to the farce here for Starbuck. So KraV and Starbuck got the cheese from the bread, as a mustachioed caster likes to say, and they got away with minimal losses. So really good for the KraV Starbuck team so far. And I wonder how Bizzare and Sheik will transition here. Creeping a red would be amazing. Wow. Okay, well, that's the answer right there. Go for something huge.
Yeah, I think they have to. Starbuck is already on the way to tier 3 with his headhunter, so it's going to be Berserker soon. And they deal with a new set of Bidoux. Tier 2 for KraV, a little late, but I guess it's fine. Rebuilds the altar at the same moment. On the other side, Sheik with double crypt, triple crypt.
Okay, triple crypt, I guess.
Yeah, that's
we'll
true.
See what comes out of there, because I don't want to make a wrong prediction, but I guess we'll just have to see. Bizzare throwing down a great haul as well, so this will be double expo for Team UMAD. And Starbuck and KraV are still in the middle of the map, though, still being a nuisance. Now with the TC, who does have Stomp first, looking for an engage, and definitely looking to...
Quadruple crypt.
Holy smokes. Okay, is this just ghouls, or is he going Gargs? We'll see about that as tier 2 is finishing. Chain
that's
wave.
A huge chain lightning.
Haven't seen that in forever. Starbuck switching it up with the TC here. No stomp at all.
Just going for units. KraV with a bunch of ghouls in the middle of the map as well. Sheik getting kind of separated from Bizzare, and actually KraV killing a bunch of headhunters here at the top, and these two separated armies. This is not the play. I think KraV and Starbuck can pick up a lot of units here.
This looks really good for KraV and Starbuck. And what's coming out? Is he going Gargs? He's going Gargs, man. What the heck? In a 2-on-2. Another impale hits big. Maybe that's a little bit of a desperation move to flood the air. But on the ground, man, they got no chance at all.
A lot of dead units here, and I mean, you're going Gargs. It could work in mass, but there's still a lot of headhunters, Neo. I don't know if the Gargs was the right play when you're losing all your ghoul melee front line. So I don't know. KraV he's got ghoul frenzy already. Look how many units there are.
Yeah, he was nuking the Crypt Lord, but eventually it was Sheik forced to TP out due to the counter focus. And they are just gaining level after level, surrounding the DK. Ah, not going through with it, maybe too close to the shop. Another Impay, but he's burning through his entire mana. Now the DK is surrounded and is quickly being killed off. I think this is the most one-sided game of the day.
Yeah, this is just not going to work. Not enough Gargs right now. Sheik can't even fight. He's in a position where he needs, like, I don't even know how many Gargs he would need for this to be viable. This is Berserkers now, Neo. I just think this was a huge mistake from Sheik. And KraV hit a timing with the Ghoul Frenzy timing, you know, it's just huge. Well, he doesn't have Ghoul Frenzy, actually. He's not. Why are they so fast? Is that the Aura?
I think that is the Torrent Chieftain.
That is crazy. Look how fast those... I was convinced it was Ghoul Frenzy, but he's not even tier 3. That's crazy.
Tier 2 on that timing, man. Ghouls ravaging the Acolytes. Boom! That's how it goes. 1-0 for KraV and Starbuck.
Gargs. 4 Crypt Gargs. Remo Demo. I gotta get your thoughts on that. What do you think the right army would be on a 2-base undead? Certainly not 4 Crypt Gargs, right?
Yeah, like Gargs, like one of the worst units that undead has. Good if you're trying to counter specific air units, or if you're going into a long harassy game. Maybe that was the idea. Just play hit and run all the time. Delay, delay, delay. But dude, this was Starbuck and KraV winning the game when they were trying to distract and buy time for their tier 3. They were trying to get ready for Orc Triple Hero with Berserkers. In the meantime, KraV was going tier 3, double Slaughterhouse to go into heavy A-bombs. That would have been a super sick army. A-bombs in front to block, and of course Impales flying and so on. And then Orc Triple Hero with Berserkers behind. They just wanted to poke a little bit, delay, pressure, and get their own tier 3 rolling. In the meantime, they just won the game right there, which is kind of crazy. Something completely spiraled out of control, and I think a lot of that reason was the double racks at the beginning that we saw by Bizzare. It wasn't really needed. We saw Starbuck just tech normally with 1 racks headhunters. He got a way better tech timing and was able to transition much better into the mid game. And they had the better levels for it. They had the faster TC for it. And yeah, that double racks, I think, was quite the problem early on. Yeah, and then mass crypts, mass ghouls in the mid game, perhaps not the right call. Also, was this a game, by the way, where we saw 0 statues? Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of ghouls, man. Yeah.
A lot of ghouls, and very successfully so. I think Bizzare also supply blocked. Not too sure if he forgot a burrow there, but that, of course, prevented him from going too heavy onto headhunters, and then KraV and Starbuck were just overwhelming. I'm also not too sure if you really need the Farseer to creep with the Cryptlord there to clean the expo. That bought so much time, killed an Acolyte, got him a little gold advantage. Anyway, that was only map number 1. Still able to come back. Let's see if they have some fighting power in them. Phantom Grove, let's go. Ricky.
Yeah, I really wonder if KraV and Starbuck, obviously in a Discord call, because they said, Starbuck said, I'm waiting for KraV in the Discord call. I really wonder if Sheik and Bizzare are communicating via voice comms or via text, because they just seem so not simpatico that game. Easily separated from each other, not attacking at the same time, not positioned in the right spot. Their creeping seemed hesitant. They didn't seem like they, other than the red camp, they didn't seem that they were really coordinated either. Meanwhile, Starbuck and KraV, they were getting pushed back, and then they still hit timing, so they're clearly communicating very well. And this could be a problem in this best of 3, especially if UMAD wants to take it, because communication in 2v2 is so important. Probably the most important feature is your ability to coordinate with your partner. So I really wonder if they're in voice comms or not, but I kind of doubt it based on how they played.
They know each other for like many years. They will have figured out a way to communicate. Maybe it was just a one-off. Maybe they got surprised by that Farseer. We'll see. There's certainly a chance for them to come back, as usually they are very powerful. Bizzare with the Farseer this time looks like 1 Rax. On the other side, we have another Cryptlord with a Ghoul build. In the north, we got Starbuck with the Farseer, 1 Rax Headhunters, and KraV also with the Ghoul build. So far, similar builds, with Bizzare making some adjustments.
By the way, a question from the sideline reporter. Phantom Grove, our map here. There's like 3 different Phantom Groves. I'm kind of confused nowadays. So this is the winter version. We started out with the summer version like years ago. Then we had from Blizzard the autumn version, the brown one, which was horrible. Is this the new version from War 3 Champions / from Hive? How does this all fit together?
Not too sure what the differences are between the summer one and the winter. The camps do look the same. I'm not too sure.
I have absolutely no clue.
Burning archers were definitely in the summer one as well, so I don't know. Maybe just the terrain?
I believe
this map-
it is the same. So far, the creeps are the same, as far as I know. It looks very similar. I think, actually, now that I think of it, as we disconnect, I think the expansion that Bizzare is creeping right now normally has the bigger wolf, the wolf from Autumn Leaves, I believe, the red camp. So maybe a little bit different.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the big one. Yeah, that's true.
That is a difference I'm noticing. I might be wrong, though, but I think that is generally the bigger wolf.
Chat will probably know, and Matt Makers are probably in chat as well, and in 3 minutes we can clear this up. Farseer so far, by Bizzare, 0 experience, had a little bit of a lag, maybe that had to do with that as well. In the meantime, Starbuck caught something already, might have been an Acolyte expansion coming up on both sides at the very same time. So this is as mirrored as a 2-2 can be so far.
Yeah, last map, KraV definitely had full map control with the Expo. So let's see if Bizzare gives it to him this time. Obviously, he wants to contest that, but Sheik this time with the expansion going up, and it looks like Sheik's kind of alone. Starbuck trying to be annoying, trying to go for a ghoul. But it looks like both players kind of getting harassed. Bizzare seems to be lagging a bit here.
We had the same or similar issue with Dice yesterday. Maybe something up with the ISPs in Eastern Europe. Unfortunate, of course. Yeah, he's got to be careful, otherwise he's going to be surrounded very soon. Go, 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 go. No? Yes? Here we go. Oh, the frog. Gotta be careful. Whew, nice little sidestep by Bizzare.
Oh, KraV might land this, though. You just need to move that beetle over, and he gets the grunt. No way to win-walk him out with a Farseer, Neo. That's a dead grunt and big pickoff.
Knowledge bombs dropped here once again by Ricky Robidoux with a Farseer you can't windwalk. That is absolutely correct. So first blood. Oh, and the Expo cancel goes to Bizzare instead, though. So maybe there was a decent trade after all. But the Farseer, he's just either dead or has to TP out.
Can't get out here. He ain't getting out. That's a good trade, though. Honestly, maybe even worth the TP, because that would feed level 2, and maybe that's KraV's way of having Impale and going across the map being more aggressive. Don't hate the TP necessarily, considering the Expo was canceled. So
if the Expo comes up, he might be able to afford this tier 2 on the way as well. Very well on the way, actually. And this all seems to be working a lot better with the harassing Farseer, with 1-racks, even with a couple of ping issues here on this side. Now it's time for some PvE, time to creep up, get the level 3s out.
a lot of small camps. Like, it seems very hard to get level 3 on this map. Just like not a lot of heavy camps here. Good for Bizzare to give the headhunters, but leave the crippler to get level 3, and that's going to be the play here. Oh, huge creepjack actually.
Impale
KraV and Starbuck want blood.
Trying to force a TP maybe on the Farseer, but that's not gonna work. Starbuck 32 has the supply lead over Bizzare once again. Sheik is a little ahead of KraV though. Gotta be careful with that Infernal.
What does Sheik want to do with this crippler? It does have Impale. Looking for any units right now. Okay, picks off these two. That'll be level 3 on the Cryptlord. And 2 very nice pickoffs.
Ouch! Yeah, that hurts.
Okay, not yet level 3. Okay, there's level 3 from the Wolf. Oh, Panda second for Bizzare, though. I kind of like this from UMAD. They're pulling, changing up. Look how many units are vulnerable to Breath of Fire. So this is a good pickoff with Tier 2 Panda.
Yeah, I need to level him, of course. But there are quite some camps available. Let's see how this goes if there's constant brawling. Maybe a little bit of a liability here, right now, as you can't go for Shadowhunter or TC. Massive Impel coming through once again. Bizzare saving quite a bit here, but oh man, this is a lot of stuff about to fall. Chain Lightning, 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kills with the Crypt Lord chasing. Very well done, very clean by KraV so far.
This is very important for UMAD to actually win this fight because that could mean a quick transition over to the expansion. Nice chain lightning there. Sheik needs to keep this pressure on with all these units because, like I said, this you're right outside the expansion of KraV. If you win this fight, this could be good. A surround on KraV's Crypt Lord. This could be good. KraV kind of has to TP to the expansion. I don't think he can TP home. Okay, good TP from KraV.
No shop. There's a DK coming somewhere to help him out. Chain Lightning not ready, Impale not ready, so that TP was a good decision to just stick around with the rest of the units. Now level 3, a little bit of additional mana and more and stronger beetles. Whew, what a crazy game. The Panda surrounded by peons!
Oh, look at that!
You absolute legend! Off screen, second screen, getting that peon surround pickaxe kill. And that is a very low level Panda for the foreseeable future. Wonder, did he kill? I don't see too many corpses here. So I wonder if that was worth it at all.
That was crazy. And that's just like, what? So you think you're ahead and you're pushing the TPs and you're making everything happen and you end up getting your Panda surrounded across the map too. I don't even know what the Panda was doing there, trying to be aggressive, but maybe should have stuck him in this fight because the fight's still ongoing. And KraV now 1v1ing Sheik, but now here comes Starbuck, and I feel like UMAD's lost their window. They have to go back and recoup. Although, you know, Sheik's been mining, both players have been mining off this expansion the whole time, and I think KraV's been, you know, focusing on rebuilding, so maybe Sheik's able to get into the tech a little bit more with the double pump crypts. Graveyard a little bit late for KraV as well, so KraV slipping a little bit on his macro to hold, so this is actually advantage Sheik so far.
It was absolutely chaotic. Let's see where things go from here. Bizzare at 25 only. Sheik got to carry 1,000 gold. Needs more ziggurats. There's the Necropolis, so he can go up to 50 immediately. KraV aiming for that surround on the Crippy. Can he surround him there? KraV is losing quite a bit. Trying to get him.
Sheik's kind of cornered as well. I think KraV kind of wants to hold this, waiting for Starbuck. A stomp would be great just to help out. There's the stomp as well. But KraV's going to lose his Crypt Lord.
Yes. Ooh, got the TP by Starbuck as the Farseer passed that over. With that, Sheik's Crypt Lord survives. Only the wolves available. Man, this AoE is nuts. Chain Lightning, Breath of Fire, Impale. I'm a fan.
Yeah, this is pretty nuts. I like the Panda too. Who's gonna get that? Okay, Starbuck gets the... Oh, wow. This is... Okay, this is just so back and forth. Crypt Lord's so low for both players. Starbuck, though, with the Berserkers and the both heroes, is kind of commanding aggressiveness here still. Okay, the DK trying to come out for Sheik. Wolves in the front main base of Sheik, but shouldn't lose any Acolytes, right? Moving one away to build the Slaughterhouse, but shouldn't lose any. Okay, good saves from Sheik.
Slaughterhouse now, tier 3 on the way. Bizzare at tier 3. We're getting the first Tauren of the War 3 Champions season finals. And more levels on the other side. KraV with the DK out finally. TC getting close to 3 now. On the other side, KraV with the triple crypt. What the heck? How do we have 2 2-and-2s in a row with more than 3 crypts?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, is KraV really going to go for Ghoul Garg? I mean, maybe, but what are you fighting? Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's going to work. Tauren, the Spirit Walker, just a couple fiends on the ground for Sheik. Although Sheik is probably going to continue pumping it. A lot of gold for Sheik, not so much wood. Yeah, this could be interesting. I mean, Gargs do pretty well against Taurens, especially if you can mass them up and get the hero levels up.
If you play mass ghouls against this hero combo and this unit combo, you'd rather just tap out. But yeah, Gargs it is. Frenzy ghouls, of course. Not even sure if that's worth it. I mean, they'll be annihilated in seconds here. Tiny Great Hall for Starbuck, so they try to go for the 4th base. Do we see the same by Bizzare? Not yet. They clean this Void Walker. Nasty creeps on this map. Getting closer to the level 3 Panda. Summons are scouting. See... Oh, will they see what's up? Oh, we got Bloodlust. How cool! We get both Orc late game tags. in Walker Tauren and Headhunter Bloodlust.
I think that's really cool. Yeah, both players going for different compositions. I think that's really nice. Try Hero as well. It's gonna go the late game, and this is good.
Exciting indeed. Will we see Bloodlusted Gargoyles? I'm not sure if I ever saw that.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Boneyard as well. KraV's just going for full air. And yeah, like I said, this is the good composition to do it, because as soon as you drop these Fiends, I mean, Impales, an Impale could honestly just stun them enough to get on top of them, so you don't have to necessarily even kill them. You just got to get on top of them. Good hero creeping. Like, everything is crept out on this map almost. A few oranges remaining in the middle, and then that's about it as KraV is cleaning up the bottom right. It's really just a few oranges in the middle, and then, wow, there's a lot of camps on this too. Like, everyone's just creeping.
The Saddles, they all want to have their late game army compositions, maybe 80 supply. I mean, everybody is pretty much rich. Invis Scout by Bizzare, interesting. Maybe forcing Starbuck back. He knows what's up now with the Lodge. Well, there's a couple of kills possible here. Wolves are hungry. Eat the peon. Yummy.
Yeah, that's nice pickoffs from Bizzare. Does have a staff as well. Staff's out right away. Picks up some peons. Well worth. And the Shadowhunter is going to clean up the rest in the top left. This should be a level 3 Shadowhunter. This should be maybe even a level 4 TC if he keeps creeping the whole thing. And we're getting into late game, Neo. This is going to be a crazy fight. All the heroes are going to be tanked up. Everything is going to be ready to go. Oh, this is going to be so sick. Actually, the Panda picks up Vampiric Ore. I don't know if we've talked about that, but Taurens have Vampiric. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but
how many Gargs will there be?
It's gonna be very, very, very bad against Frostworms. The ultimate late game unit coming for KraV. Blood-lusted Frostworms? Is that a thing today?
Oh, they're going to be pretty nice. It's going to be pretty nice. Yeah, this is going to be really, especially with the ghouls on the ground, this is just going to be a giant mob of units on top of each other. And Sheik really needs to watch out because he's the one that needs to kite. The Taurens can sit on top of this all day with the Pulverize, but Sheik will be the carry in this fight. These Taurens are just for buffer.
Sheik has a greater mana and a mana stone on his Cryptlord. That's pretty good. Panda, Invis, harassing Starbuck even more. Is at 60. Quick supply check here. Starbuck 60, KraV 73. But the UMAD army is moving over. Starbuck a little out of position. Has a TP and a flute. Oh my god. True Shot Aura, Bloodlusted Frostworms.
And they want to fight.
Nuts.
They want to fight at Starbuck's base. So UMAD putting on the pressure right away. Panda trying to Breath of Fire some of the burrows on the way out. But now the rest of Sheik's army will meet up. Actually chases down a Kodo. Picks off a free Kodo. Say thank you for that. 2 unupgraded Fiends. And there's 80 supply undead.
Let's go.
This is not an easy fight for KraV and Starbuck. But TPs do come in. Where is KraV? KraV with the TP as well. Frostworm in the air is in a good position so far. The Fiends are way in the back.
Oh, immediately
Here we go.
Web down. Not really focused too much at the moment. Massive Impale followed up by a Nova. This Frostworm is melting now against all that piercing damage. Bye-bye. Level 3 on the DK. Panda's causing some trouble. Everything is bloodlusted. It's just pure chaos. Everywhere is an AoE spell as it seems. Sheik losing control over the DK. He's just down. Anti-magic is of course helping a little bit. Starbuck and KraV, are they just doing it? TC from Bizzare is about to fall as well. TC follow-up. Oh no! Heal potion there, the Panda's falling, everything is falling apart. Rah, 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 grand final for KraV and Starbuck.
Wow, that was really good for Starbuck. That positioning was really good with Bloodlusted Berserkers. GG, well played from both sides. That was a big fight.
Epic ending there to the 2v2, and now we have our finalists for the 2v2, which is going to be happening tomorrow, the grand final. Dude, that last fight, so much shit was going on.
Yeah.
That was just, for me, complete sensory overload. I was sitting here like this. I was like, what the hell is even happening? The Frostworm distraction, that was the most inconsequential Frostworm I've ever seen. But it was just the Bloodlusted Berserkers in the back, which took out those Taurens real quick, by the way. Taurens not going to save the day today.
I think one thing that's underestimated in 2v2 is, and you could tell that KraV and Starbuck were doing this very well, communicating where you're going to be town portaling. Like, I'm town portaling left to the barracks, like top left of the barracks is where KraV went, and that was just beautifully positioned. And then that Frostworm did get webbed a little bit out of position because it had units underneath it, and then it got webbed forward. I wanted to see the plus 33 Bloodlusted Frostworm put in work, unfortunately. So one mistake, but the positioning is all it takes. Call out your town portals, people. Call out your town portals in team games. Where are you going to TP?
That was pretty sick, man. How can this get any better? 2-2 is over for the day. We have our grand final. Shocky and Tox versus KraV and Starbuck. And ladies and gentlemen, we got wonderful, wonderful news. Like after map 1, I think, KraV was tweeting, finding his confidence. And I'm involved there as well. Here we go. Of course, my Twitter is not dead, Neo. We will win this tournament. Easy 2-0 and 3-0 incoming. We will win this tournament. Finger in the nose. Okay.
Wait, he just did that after you said that to him? I can't believe he's about to go play a match, semifinals, and he just photoshops this up. What the hell? Dude, this guy's crazy.
Oh my
man.
god. And of course, there's the reaction after the semifinal as well. Let me boost this one up too. Boom. Logically, the final should not be harder than the semifinal. We'll see you tomorrow for what will be the most one-sided final ever. Okay, KraV's confidence is clearly back.
Do you think that's why he took so long to start the series and we were waiting for KraV? Because he was adding cigarettes into your nostrils on a graphic? That's funny.
That's a real photo.
That's a real photo.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that in China when we were having a good time. I remember that stuff.
That's one of the
even
most
funnier.
liked
That's awesome.
Instagram content. But that he remembered that this exists is just absolutely fascinating. KraV, welcome back to the Twitter sphere. And that is 2-2 for the day. I guess a little round of applause by Carson here as well. So, that was chaotic. That was fun. That was 2-2. Great addition to the Warcraft Champions Grand Finals. But one-on-one is what it's all about. And that is what we do next. Do you guys know? Is it Infi Fly or is it So in Spiral first?
I believe it is Infi Fly first.
Sick. Okay, I gotta catch a breath after this little fight we had in the end, and then it's time for the two Chinese former world champions clashing in the round of 16 for the quarter and maybe semifinals. Stay tuned, tell your friends, spread the word. One-on-one session starting now.